Blue note fell from the piano, and landed right where you used to stand. I didn't come here looking for the shape of yesterday. I only came to hear the band play something slow and gray. But the first chord leaned toward me like it knew where I had been, and the room began to whisper what I buried deep within. There was no coat on the chair, no glass beside your hand, just a little broken echo wearing more than I could stand. I told my heart, stay quiet, don't rise, don't reach, don't burn. But some old loves come back softly when the slow notes start to turn. The echo of your smile, and it walked across the room. It touched me like a memory, still learning how to bloom. The echo of your smile, and it called me by my name. I thought I left you in the past, but the blues brought back the flame. You always had that silence that could pull the night apart, a gentle kind of trouble with a key to my heart. I was stronger in the daylight, I was wiser with the sun, but midnight makes a woman remember what she's running from. The saxophone was crying like it had my private truth, and every note was guilty of sounding too much like you. I never asked for rescue, I never begged you stay, but I love the way your shadow made the lonely feel okay. The echo of your smile, and it walked across the room. It touched me like a memory, still learning how to bloom. The echo of your smile, and it called me by my name. I thought I left you in the past, but the blues brought back the flame. Maybe I don't miss you, maybe I miss the sound of being almost happy before the truth came down. Maybe I don't need you, maybe I need to know why the sweetest kind of leaving takes the longest time to go. So let the guitar bend low, let the old keys testify Some hearts don't break once, baby. They break every time they try. The echo of your smile, and the whole room felt it too. Every candle shook a little, every shadow turned blue. The echo of your smile, but I stood and sang along. You may still haunt the melody, but I'm the woman in the song. The echo of your smile, and I let that ghost pass through. I didn't lose myself tonight, I only remembered you. A blue note faded slowly, the room let out a sigh, and I walked home with the echo, but I didn't let it drive. Beautiful things can be cruel. I learned that from you. You were not a stone, you were not a knife. You were a velvet kind of danger, with a soft hand on my life. You never looked like trouble, that was trouble's finest trick. You smiled like clean water, that made the whole room sick. I followed every gesture, like a fool follows a flame. And by the time I felt the burning, I was whispering your name. I thought love should warn me, I thought pain came loud, but some heartbreak wears perfume and disappears into a crowd. Beautiful things can be cruel, they can kiss you like a dream, then leave you with a silence that knows how to scream. Beautiful things can be cruel, they can shine while they destroy. You are the sweetest kind of sorrow I ever called joy. I don't blame the evening, I don't blame the wine, I blame the little hunger that kept reaching past the sign. Your voice was almost tender, your hands were almost true, but almost is a country. I got lost inside with you. I should have kept my distance, I should have blessed my pride, but nobody teaches lonely how to step aside. Now I know the lesson, now I know the rule. The prettiest kind of leaving can make a wise woman a fool. Beautiful things can be cruel. They can kiss you like a dream, then leave you with a silence that knows how to scream. Beautiful things can be cruel. They can shine while they destroy. You are the sweetest kind of sorrow I ever called joy. If you have been ugly in the way you broke my heart, I could have called it over, I could have played my part. But you were warm as candlelight and calm as Sunday rain. So I keep forgiving beauty for inventing pain. Beautiful things can be cruel. Let the old guitar testify. Some angels don't have halos, some devils don't have lies. Beautiful things can be cruel, and I loved one once too well. He gave me just enough heaven to make me homesick for hell. Beautiful things can be cruel, that much is true. I learned it slow, and I learned it blue. You said nothing, and I heard everything. You leaned against the silence like you own the air. One hand in your pocket, one sin in your stare. I had 1,000 reasons to turn my face away, but your quiet had a hunger that asked me to stay. No sweet talk, no pleading, no promise dressed in gold, just a look that made my body forget what it was told. I knew the room was dangerous, I knew the hour was thin, but warning has a doorway, and I was walking in. The way you said nothing set the whole night on fire. You never touched my skin, but you woke up my desire. The way you said nothing had a rhythm of its own. You didn't need a love song to make me feel alone. The glass as between my fingers turned heavy in my hand. I could feel my better angels leave without a plan. You smiled like a question too grown to be denied, and I felt my guarded spirit loosened up inside. I don't blame the music, I don't blame the room, I blame the way your silence knew exactly how to bloom. I should have kept my distance, I should have kept my name. But one slow look from trouble made caution feel like shame. The way you said nothing set the whole night on fire. You never touched my skin, but you woke up my desire. The way you said nothing had a rhythm of its own. You didn't need a love song to make me feel alone. Some men come with thunder, some come dressed in noise, but you came with a stillness that swallowed every choice. And if I call it weakness, then I lie to save my pride. There was beauty in the danger, and I wanted it inside. The way you said nothing made the old blues rise. Every secret in my body started singing through my eyes. The way you said nothing left a mark I can't erase. You never made a promise, but I still remember the place. You said nothing, that was your crime, and I've been hearing it all this time. The song found your footsteps before I found the door. I was trying not to listen when the band began to play, but the first guitar was guilty of walking back your way. It moved across the floorboards with that old familiar grace, and I felt your missing body come and stand inside the bass. No one had to tell me what the melody had done. It had followed your leaving and brought it back for one. I closed my eyes for shelter, but the dark was not my friend. It put your hand beside me and made the years bend. The song found your footsteps and led them back to me. Every note became a doorway to the love I couldn't free. The song found your footsteps in the hollow of my chest. You were gone from every table, but the blues remembered best. You used to move so slowly, like the night belonged to you, and I would lose my reason just watching you pass through. Now the drums keep brushing softly, like a secret being told, and the hammer wraps the memory in a little church of gold. I don't need your body, I don't need your lies, but sometimes when the music turns, I still need your eyes. I told the room I'm stronger, I told the glass I'm fine, but the song knew where to find you, still hiding inside mine. The song found your footsteps and led them back to me. Every note became a doorway to the love I couldn't free. The song found your footsteps in the hollow of my chest. You were gone from every table, but the blues remembered best. Maybe music is a witness, maybe music is a thief. It steals what we buried, then calls it sweet relief. If I could silence one thing, it would not be your name. It would be the part of me that still walks toward the flame. The song found your footsteps, the whole night started to rise. Every shadow kept on dancing with your ghost before my eyes. The song found your footsteps, but I let the last chord fall. You can haunt the old blue rhythm, but you cannot have it all. The song lost your footsteps when the final note grew thin, and for once I left the room before you walked back in. One red circle on a page we never turned. The calendar by the sink, had your writing in the square. fix the shelf on Friday, buy peaches if they're there. You made the future simple, with notes and crooked lines, little plans beside the dishes, little hopes beside the time. I used to rush through mornings like they had nothing new. Now every ordinary date comes softly dressed in you. The calendar by the sink didn't know we wouldn't go. It only held our little plans in a tender row. The calendar by the sink keeps 1 month shining through, a paper kind of promise that once belonged to you. I should have thrown it out when the year had come and gone, but I left it near the window with its quiet numbers on. Not to keep from moving, not to live inside regret, just to honor all the small dreams a heart should not forget. Plans don't have to happen to prove they once were real. Some love is in the trying, some love is in the meal. Let the roads glow warmly, let the drums stay light. The life we almost lived can still bless me tonight. The calendar by the sink no longer asks for tears. It only marks the kindness that survived the years. The calendar by the sink faded soft and true, a little map of ordinary days I once believed with you. One red circle, the evening turning thin. I close the old month gently and let tomorrow in. Come on now. I was a low-flame woman when you found me in the dark, not burning for attention, just warming one old scar. You came with that quiet hunger, that slow dangerous grace, and the whole room turned to velvet when I looked into your face. I knew you were trouble, but trouble looks so kind. A little bit of thunder with honey on its mind. Low flame woman, don't you touch me like that. I might look like smoke, but I can still burn back. Low flame woman, heart dressed in red. You woke up the fire I was trying to forget. Your voice moved down my shoulder like a song without a name, soft enough for comfort, hot enough for shame. I should have kept my distance, but the blues was in the air. And a lonely woman knows, babe, when desire says a prayer. The drummer brushed the darkness, the bass line took its time. Your fingers never touched me, but they crossed every line. Low flame woman, don't you touch me like that. I might look like smoke, but I can still burn back. Low flame woman, heart dressed in red. You woke up the fire I was trying to forget. I'm not asking for forever, I know better than to plead, but one night can stay breathing where the soul still bleeds. If love is just a fever, let it pass through slow. Let it leave me shining in the afterglow. Low flame woman, don't you touch me like that. I might look like smoke, but I can still burn back. Low flame woman, heart dressed in red. You woke up the fire I was trying to forget. Low flame, don't call it love if you don't want it to spread. I don't hate the night anymore. It don't hurt like before. It still brings your shadow, but it leaves it at the door. I don't hate the night anymore. I can breathe when it arrives. Some wounds become music when the heart survives. There was a time I feared it, that slow fall of dark, every little quiet, put his hand upon my heart. I used to hear you're leaving, in the turning of the key. Used to blame the evening for what you did to me. But sorrow gets tired when you make it sing, and a broken woman learns she can outlive anything. I'm not all better, I won't pretend I am, but I can hold my sadness without reaching for your hand. I don't hate the night anymore, it don't hurt like before. It still brings your shadow, but it leaves it at the door. I don't hate the night anymore, I can breathe when it arrives. Some wounds become music when the heart survives. The piano sounds kinder than it did last year, and I can let a slow song play without needing you near. I still remember the shape of your goodbye, but it doesn't own the ceiling, it doesn't own the sky. I found a little mercy in the space you left behind, and I keep it on the table with this stronger heart of mine. Love was not the ending, though I thought it was. Sometimes losing someone gives you back your blood. I don't hate the night anymore, it don't hurt like before. It still brings your shadow, but it leaves it at the door. I don't hate the night anymore, I can breathe when it arrives. Some wounds become music when the heart survives. Maybe I'll miss you when the saxophone cries. Maybe I'll feel you in the corner of my eyes, but I won't go under, I won't beg the past. I've learned that even lonely doesn't always last. I don't hate the night anymore, it don't cut like before. It still knows my weakness, but I know my worth more. I don't hate the night anymore, let the dark come through. I made peace with silence, and I made peace with you. I don't hate the night anymore, let the last note rise. I lost a love that broke me, but I kept my life. was glowing by the stairs. Not bright enough for daylight, just soft enough for prayers. I stood there with my coat on, too tired to ask for more, watching that little circle of gold fall on the floor. You never fought the darkness, you only softened rooms. Now every quiet evening still carries part of you. I didn't call it heartbreak, I didn't call it pain. I only saw that warm light and missed your face again. The lamp you left on still knows how love should stay. Not loud enough to stop me, not weak enough to fade away. The lamp you left on still keeps the old room kind. You walked out of my evening, but not out of my mind. The chair still leans a little, the picture frame is wrong. The table keeps a silence where your hands once belonged. You said love was not thunder, not roses, not a crown. It was knowing when to soften when the whole world weighs you down. I packed away the letters, I let the old songs sleep, but some things stay behind us because they know what we keep. The lamp you left on still knows how love should stay. Not loud enough to stop me, not weak enough to fade away. The lamp you left on still keeps the old room kind. You walked out of my evening, but not out of my mind. Maybe healing is not leaving every little thing behind. Maybe healing is one small light, still being gentle with my mind. Let the guitar answer softly, let the piano breathe low. Some hearts don't need a fire, they need a light that won't go. The lamp you left on no longer makes me fall. It only shows the woman who survived it all. The lamp you left on still glows the way you knew. Not as a wound, not as a chain, just a warm proof of you. The room grew still around me, stairs gave back no sound, but the lamp you left on didn't let the dark come down. Too late to want you, too honest to lie. You found me after winter, when my heart had learned to close. Not bitter, not empty, just careful where it goes. I had built a little life with quiet on the wall, and you walked in smiling and made quiet feel small. Your hand brushed mine lightly, no sin that folks could see, but heaven knows the difference between touch and need. I was not looking for trouble, I was not looking to burn, but some doors open inward before we get to turn. Too late to want you, too deep to pretend. You came like a beginning where I had promised an end. Too late to want you, too close to be free. I should have turned away, baby, but you sounded like me. You spoke of ordinary things, like weather, work, and time, but every harmless sentence puts your shadow next to mine. I watched your mouth too closely, I hated what I knew, that wanting can be silent and still be louder than truth. There was no vow broken, no line crossed in the room, but longing has a fragrance and it filled the evening soon. I prayed my face stayed steady, I prayed my hand stayed kind, but I felt the hidden hunger start walking through my mind. Too late to want you, too deep to pretend. You came like a beginning where I had promised an end. Close to be free. I should have turned away, baby, but you sounded like me. If I never hold you, will that make me clean? If I bury every feeling, does it mean it wasn't seen? Still make you feel love. let the old blues cry. Some fires stay holy because we let them pass by. Too late to want you, but I wanted you true. And the hardest love I ever knew was never loving you. Too late to want you, too honest to lie. So I leave with my heart burning and my head held high. Your steps on the old wood floor, came back to me tonight. Not loud, not close, just enough to change the light. I set my glass down slowly, like the room might hear it break. Some goodbyes keep walking, long after hearts awake. The piano held its breath, the bass moved underneath, and I felt the past come closer with a rose between its teeth. Those steps on the old floor, they know where I have been. They move through every lonely hour and bring you back again. I don't chase your shadow, I don't call your door, but my heart still turns around for steps on the old wood floor. You left no letter burning, no promise in my hand, just the sound of almost staying where I could barely stand. I wore my pride like satin, smooth enough to hide the pain, but the night knew all my secrets when it whispered down your name. The guitar bent one blue note, the organ answered low. Some love never shouts, babe, it only learns to echo. Those steps on the old wood floor, they know where I have been. They move through every lonely hour and bring you back again. I don't chase your shadow, I don't call much as I loved you. Maybe pain looks softer when it's dressed in midnight blue. But every time I'm healing, every time I'm almost free, that old floor starts remembering what you did to me. Those steps on the old wood floor, they keep their tender sin. They move through every quiet room and bring your body in. I don't chase your shadow, I don't call your door, but my heart still turns around for steps on the old wood floor. One step, then nothing more. Still I hear you, baby, on that old wood floor. When the last light bent, you looked almost true. You were leaning by the staircase with your hands in your coat, like a man who had practiced how to leave without a note. I had lipstick on a wine glass and pride upon my face, but the air between us trembled like it wanted your embrace. No one else was watching, no one heard me fall. It only took your whisper to undo me after all. Some goodbyes are simple, some cut clean and fast, but yours kept walking slowly through the rooms I thought had passed. When the last light bent, I saw what love had done. It made a fool look graceful, it made a wound feel young. When the last light bent, I almost called your name, but the woman in the mirror would never be the same. The band was packing softly, the floor had lost its shine, but I could feel your shadow still standing next to mine. You said, "Take care, darling," like a stranger with my heart. And I hated how one sentence could tear a soul apart. I did not beg for mercy, I did not chase the door, but my hands began to tremble like they knew you'd be no more. I kept my voice steady, I kept my eyes dry, but 1,000 little endings were learning how to cry. When the last light bent, made a fool look graceful. It made a wound feel young. When the last light bent, I almost called your name, but the woman in the mirror would never be the same. Maybe I was brave, maybe I was proud, maybe I was breaking too softly to be loud. If love was only passing, why did heaven feel so near? Why did one slow goodbye last longer than a year? When the last light bent, my heart broke open wide. Every truth I swallowed came rising from inside. When the last light bent, I let the sorrow sing. You left me with nothing, but nothing had a wing. When the last light bent, I watched you disappear and learned that quiet heartbreak can be the loudest thing you hear. I don't know where my softness went. Maybe it left with you. I used to open easy, like a hand beside a flame. I used to trust the trembling when somebody said my name. Then you came in gentle with that almost honest smile, and taught my heart to wonder if warm could turn hostile. I did not lose my kindness all at once, all in a day. It slipped through little moments where love looked away. Now I can hold a stranger and never come undone. But I miss the woman who believed in every word. Where my softness went, I may never know. You didn't steal it loudly, you just taught it not to show. Where my softness went, it hides behind my eyes. I can love a little slower now, but I don't love blind. I laugh at all the right times, I dress the wound in grace, but there's a guarded quiet living underneath my face. You didn't make me bitter, no, that would be too clean. You made me sweet with edges and careful in between. The piano knows the difference, the guitar bends it plain. I am not the same woman who welcomed you through pain. Maybe that's the lesson. Maybe that's the cost. Some loves don't leave you empty. They leave you hard to cross. Where my softness went, I may never know. You didn't steal it loudly, you just taught it not to show. Where my softness went, it hides behind my eyes. I can love a little slower now, but I don't love blind. If she comes back someday, that tender girl I knew, I'll hold her like a blessing and keep her safe from you. I won't call her foolish, I won't call her weak. She was brave for feeling what I now fear to speak. Where my softness went, let the whole room hear. It was not destroyed by heartbreak, it was folded out of fear. Where my softness went, I'm calling her tonight. Come back, sweet woman, I know how to hold you right. I don't know where my softness went, but I'm leaving the door wide. Not for you, baby, for the woman still inside. Blue was not the color till you walked away. I used to call it midnight, I used to call it rain, I used to call it music when the old band played in pain. But after you were gone, love, every shade had changed. Even gold looked tired, even candlelight felt strange. The room did not accuse me, the glass did not complain, but everything grew quiet in the shape of your name. I thought I knew the sorrow, I thought I knew the tune. Then your goodbye painted shadows across the heart of the room. Blue was not the color till your love left me this way. It was only just a feeling till it learned my name that day. Blue was not the color till your silence touched my skin. Now every slow song wears it when the old hurt walks back in. You had that kind of leaving that looked almost kind, a gentle little murder of a woman's peace of mind. You kissed me like a promise, then vanished like a sigh. And I kept the wound polished so it wouldn't look like mine. The guitar bends around me like it knows the truth too well. Some loves don't go to heaven, some stay beautiful in hell. I did not ask for pity, I did not curse the flame, but the night became a witness to the color of your name. Blue was not the color till your love left me this way. It was only just a feeling till it learned my name that day. Blue was not the color till your silence touched my skin. Now every slow song wears it when the old hurt walks back in. I have worn red for courage, I have worn black for grace. I have smiled at my reflection like I recognized her face. But when the piano trembles and the saxophone leans low, the color I became for you is the only one I know. Blue was not the color till I lost your hand in mine. Now it burns behind my eyelids like a church of broken light. Blue was not the color, but tonight I'll sing it true. If sorrow had a velvet voice, it would sound like loving you. Blue was not the color till you walked away. Now I wear it like a melody that refuses to fade. Three leaves on the sill, morning gold on green. You kept that little fern beside the narrow glass, said tired living things only need a chance to last. You watered it on Sundays with your hair still undone, humming half a melody before the day begun. I thought it was just habit, just another thing you knew. But now that window teaches what I learned from you. The fern by the window keeps leaning toward the light, like the way you held my worry through an ordinary night. The fern by the window doesn't It only keeps on growing in your quiet kind of way. I almost let it wither when the winter settled in, but something in its patience pulled me back again. The street below keeps changing, new faces, signs, and rain, but one small green survivor still whispers through the pain. Maybe healing isn't running, maybe it's learning how to turn a little softer than yesterday allowed. Let the brushes move easy, let the bass walk slow. Even wounded things remember where the warm winds go. The fern by the window keeps leaning toward the light, and I don't feel so empty when it glows at night. The fern by the window has your mercy in its leaves. Not a ghost, not a chain, just a gentle way to breathe. 3 dry leaves fell, but the green stayed true. I watered it this morning and thought kindly of you. The dog learned my name before you did. I was standing in the doorway with my courage wearing thin. You looked at me so gently, like you knew where I had been. No promise on your tongue, no halo in your eyes, just a little bit of danger, dressed up sweet and civilized. I should have stepped backward, I should have let it pass, but your silence had a rhythm that pulled me through the glass. I had survived the lonely, I had made peace with pain. Then you walked in softly, and the dark learned my name. The dark learned my name when you held me close. Every scar I buried started reaching for your ghost. The dark learned my name, and it sang it back to me. You were only one night, baby, but you sounded like destiny. You never asked for worship, you never played the saint. You only touched the places I was too proud to name. The piano kept confessing, refused to stay, and I became the woman I had hidden far away. Your goodbye came quiet, no storm, no broken glass, just the kind of leaving that keeps breathing in the past. I thought I knew my sorrow, I thought I knew its shame. Then you gave it melody and taught it how to ache. The dark learned my name when you held me close. Every scar I buried started reaching for your ghost. The dark learned my name, and it sang it back to me. You were only one night, baby, but you sounded like destiny. If I could call it foolish, I could lay it down. If I could call you poison, I could spit you out. But you are almost holy in a dangerous way, and I have loved that trouble every night since that day. The dark learned my name, and I answered with fire. Every quiet little longing rose up like a choir. The dark learned my name. Let the whole room know I was never lost before you, but you taught me where to go. The dark learned my name. Now every lonely song knows where I belong. Fall-tide flowers wrapped in yesterday's news. You bought them at the market when the stalls began to close, not because they were perfect, but because nobody chose. Their stems were bent and thirsty, their petals nearly gone. You held them like a treasure all the way back home. I teased you for your softness, you smiled and let me see the things the world walks past were beautiful to thee. Market flowers at dusk still bloom inside my mind. You found grace in fading things and made the evening kind. Market flowers at dusk, no velvet, gold, or crown, just your hands around beauty before the night came down. placed them in a water glass on the smallest kitchen shelf. You said, don't wait for perfect, then looked at me yourself. By morning they were leaning, but the room had changed somehow, like love had crossed the threshold and refused to leave the house. Maybe romance is not roses. Maybe roses try too hard. Maybe it's a fading flower you carry through the dark. Let the bass move warmly, let the brush drums stay light. Tender things grow deeper when they almost lose the fight. Market flowers at dusk don't make me ache the same. They remind me how you loved without needing anything. Market flowers at dusk, I can see them even now. For tired little miracles you would not let bow. The glass is empty, the shelf is bare, but something soft and living still lingers there. I don't break in public, but I break real good alone. I smile at the table when they asked about your name. Said I hadn't seen you lately, like that didn't taste like flame. I wore my dress like armor, I wore my mouth like steel. Nobody saw the shaking underneath the way I healed. There's a kind of woman who won't let sorrow show, not because she's empty, but because she's been too low. I save the ugly crying for the room nobody sees, then come back looking royal with the blues inside my knees. I don't break in public, I don't fall apart. I let the night get private before I deal with my heart. But don't think I don't bleed. Some women suffer quietly and still refuse to plead. You thought I'd make a scene, you thought I'd call your bluff, but I have learned that silence silence can be louder than enough. I let you keep your story. I let them call me cold, but I know what it cost me to let go and look composed. The guitar understands me. It bends but does not bow. And I have learned from music how to hurt with honor now. So pour the room a slow one. Let the hammer testify. I may not show the wound, but that don't mean I didn't die. Don't break in public. I don't fall apart. I let the night get private before I deal with my heart. I don't break in public, but don't think I don't bleed. Some women suffer quietly and still refuse to plead. Don't mistake my lipstick for a soul that never cracked. Don't mistake my walking for a heart that didn't look back. I have cried without witness. I have prayed without sound. But every time I rose again, I owned a little more ground. I don't break in public. Let the whole band know. I keep my hurt in velvet and my head lifted slow. I don't break in public, but tonight I'll let it sing. A queen can lose a lover and remain a queen. I don't break in public. That's not how I was made. But alone with the blues, I let the truth behave. The window you painted yellow turned every evening kind. You caught the tired daylight and gave it back to mine. The window you painted yellow never asked the sun to stay. It only held the warmth a little when the day walked away. You painted in an old shirt with color on your wrist, laughing when the brush slipped and landed where it missed. You said a room gets lonely when it forgets to glow, then opened up the window to let the quiet blow. No one else would notice that golden crooked line, but I see your whole heart in it every time. The window you painted yellow turned every evening kind. You caught the tired daylight and gave it back to mine. The window you painted yellow, never asked the sun to stay. It only held the warmth a little when the day walked away. I could paint it over, make the old frame clean, but I don't trust perfection with the places you have been. There's beauty in the uneven, there's comfort in the warm. You taught a little room how to welcome back the morning. Let the piano lean softly, let the guitar answer low. Some colors do not fade, they only learn to glow. The window you painted yellow no longer pulls me down. It only lights the memory of the love that lived around. The window you painted yellow, soft as something true, a golden little corner that remembers me and you. The evening comes slowly, the frame holds the light, and your yellow window keeps blessing the The last time I let you in, I knew the coast by heart. I had swept up all the pieces, then handed you the sharpest part. You looked almost sorry, I looked almost free, but all desire is a liar when it kneels so prettily. I should have locked the evening, I should have turned the key, but loneliness was singing in a voice too close to me. You said you only needed one place to rest your head, but every time you stayed a while, you left a ghost instead. The last time I let you in, I lost another piece. You came dressed like comfort, but you never came with peace. The last time I let you in, my heart stood up and cried. No more loving someone who only comes inside to hide. You knew the softer hallway You knew the weakest stare. You knew the room inside me, where I kept the old despair. I hated how you found it, without even trying hard, like your hands had memorized the bruises in my guard. But I am not that woman waiting at the flame. I can miss your body and still refuse your name. So take your tired sweetness, take your midnight grin. I won't burn my house down just to warm your skin. The last time I let you in, I lost another piece. You came dressed like comfort, but you never came with peace. The last time I let you in, my heart stood up and cried. No more loving someone who only comes inside to hide. I forgive the warning, I forgive the fall, I forgive the lonely girl who answered every call. But I will not forgive the man who knew just what he stole and called it love so softly, while he emptied out my soul. The last time I let you in was the first time I chose me. I closed the door with shaking hands, but Lord, those hands were free. The last time I let you in, I let the old dream die. You may still haunt the music, but you don't own my life. The last time I let you in, I finally let you go, and the night felt cold without you, but the cold felt like